Hi, my name's Kenzie, and I'm going to be doing my speech on how to ace an interview. One of the first things I'm going to be talking about is hygiene. The second thing I'm going to be talking about is dress code. And the third thing I'll be talking about is how to act during the interview. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is hygiene. And when you show up to an interview, you should never show up with your hair all messy or without preparing yourself physically. You don't want to show up looking like you just got out of bed. So I would suggest brushing your teeth, maybe taking a shower, washing your hair. Obviously brush it afterwards just so that it doesn't look all knotted like you just woke up. Maybe use some deodorant, put on some fresh socks, you never know. The second thing I'm going to be talking about is dress code. During my first interview, I actually went in and I wore flip-flops. It was during the summer, and that's when I found out that what you wear on your feet is really important. You always want to make sure you're wearing closed-toed shoes, and you don't want to have a lot of holes in your jeans. Maybe if they're just below the knees, it's fine. You never want to wear super strappy tank tops or low-cut shirts because that could be very sexy appealing. You don't want to do that. The third thing I'm going to talk about is how to act during the interview. You never want to go in rolling your eyes or being disrespectful. Say please, thank you, maybe shake their hand when you walk in, and always make eye contact and sit up straight. And when they ask you questions, you want to try to respond in full sentences if you can, or give them a really thought out answer if they ask you oh, what's your opinion on customer service? You don't want to just give them a short answer. You want to lengthen it out and make them know that you know what you're talking about. Finally, when you're leaving, you always want to stand up and make sure you shake their hand and say thank you. And I suggest as a conclusion, in a week or so, you always want to follow up, maybe give them a call. If they don't answer, try calling again the next day. You just want to make them know that you care, that you want the job. Thank you for listening, and I hope this works for you.